Welcome to Better Over Fire. I'm John Tomlinson. Today we've got college football, Georgia-Florida game. Georgia's gonna win. Let's pray. We've got beef ribs. We've got wings. It's gonna be a good time. So one thing about the Big Green Egg, when I first started cooking on it, absolutely loved the flavor, had no issues there. It takes a little bit longer to get started. So if you're in a hurry, it's not the quick and easy way to grill. But one thing that bothered me is that it didn't have, in my opinion, it didn't have the capacity. I have the large. It didn't quite have the capacity for what you were spending on the cooker. So I got to doing some research, and of course Big Green Egg has tons of accessories, pretty much everything you could possibly imagine. And I bought their 3-tier cooking rack system. I don't even know what the name of it is, but it looked pretty cool, and I thought, man, not only will it allow you to get your food a little bit further away, not just from the coals, from the direct heat, but even if you're using a plate setter, you still don't want your food too close to that because it can burn it. But it allows you to get the food up off of there, and it allows for more capacity, and that's always a good thing. So if I'm doing a low and slow, I've got some Royal Oak charcoal out there, and I've got some of the Fogo fire starters. I filled it up maybe halfway, put a few chunks of cherry in there, and got the fire starters going. I let it burn for about 10-15 minutes, and then I put the rack system in, got everything set up, shut the lid, and we're gonna dampen that thing down because we wanna slowly bring it up to 250. I'm telling you, if you let a ceramic cooker get away from you, that thing's gonna get hot, and it's gonna take you a long time to get it back down. So just take your time, shut your top and bottom dampers down, let it come up very slowly. It's gonna look like it's taking a while, but it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna be doing some beef ribs today. I'm pumped about it. Beef ribs, it's not something you hear about a lot when people are gonna do a barbecue, you know, Boston butt, ribs, chicken, stuff like that. Beef ribs are unbelievable. We're gonna do a kosher salt and pepper rub on these bad boys. We're gonna let them go until they're done, until they're tender. Don't know how long it's gonna take. So I don't wanna go crazy with it, but I figured I would do a check about every hour on these ribs. I don't do them all the time, and like I said, for some reason they were already chopped up, so I don't know if they might get done a little bit sooner. Man, I'm blown away. These things have only been going for about 3 hours, I think, and they've been at 250. I think it's because they were cut up. These things are done. These things are at like 197. We're gonna wrap them up. Man, this thing's going through like butter. Gonna wrap them in some aluminum foil and let them rest. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with the wings is I've already put a layer of barbecue rub on them. Fox Brothers love that rub. I use it on everything, absolutely love it. But I'm gonna get the Weber Genesis fired up. I'm gonna get it to about 400 degrees and wait until those wood chunks start to smoke. And we're gonna cook them, and we're gonna flip them about every 10 to 12 minutes until they're golden brown. It's that simple. All right, so my buddy Jonathan, they just came to watch the game. I'm a little sad right now, but we're not gonna talk about that. So, we did beef ribs, and it only took 3 hours. Remember, they were cut off of the actual rib rack. It only took 3 hours at 250 done. Don't quote me on that. I mean, it could be totally different for you. But we're gonna try them. I didn't do any spritzing. I just did salt, pepper. I rubbed them with a little bit of hot sauce just as a binder, but I did salt and pepper, and that's it. Cherry wood, let's give them a shot.
You started off with the salt and pepper?
Yes, sir.
Or did you put it on there later?
Started off.
All right.
Cheers, everybody.
I got the big one because I'm big. Comes off the bone easy.
Beef ribs are intense. They're very intense. A lot of people braise them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll see a lot of that.
It's like,
But usually when, you know, you're dealing with somebody grilling out ribs, especially in the backyard, you're probably going to be dealing with pork.
right.
I mean, see, look, look how clean that bone is. It just comes straight off. Let me get it in focus there. There it is.
Just trying to focus on my big head. But yeah, they're good. Don't count these out.
And the one thing I do like about the beef ribs is the fat really gives it a lot of flavor. And that's one of the things that makes it so much more bold. Of course, it's a red meat, so you're gonna get more flavor than a white meat usually anyway.
Yeah, take your cholesterol meds.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. We're gonna give them
You
a.
get that steam?
Oh yeah. We're gonna give them a taste just to see how we turned out here. Probably really hot. All right. Oh. Oh yeah, they're really hot. So. Got a little wing tip, just a tip. I just said that.
On live
This is
TV.
on Christian radios.
WLB.
All right, let's see what we got here. Tons of flavor. Tons of flavor. Well, guys, it's been real. The dogs are losing right now. I'm not very happy about that. We're gonna get to we're gonna get to eating, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe.